What makes a computer super? Is it the ability to fly? Is it laser eyes? Perhaps invulnerability to bullets? Nah, man, this is computers we're talking about. They're super fast and great for complex simulations, cryptanalysis, resource exploration, weather forecasting, and all kinds of amazing stuff. But first, a bit of history. According to the authoritative source on absolutely everything, the first computer to earn the super prefix was designed by Seymour Cray and released in 1964. It was about 10 times faster than all other computers of the time, and CDC, the company for which Cray worked before leaving to start his own, sold 100 of them at $8 million each. Now, early supercomputers, well, for about 30 years actually, I guess, relied on designs with just a few powerful, specialized processing cores. But in order to keep up with the ever-increasing demand for more power, the approach has shifted, starting in the 90s, towards many off-the-shelf processing cores, with modern supercomputers containing even hundreds of thousands of processing cores, some of them traditional CPUs, and some of them actually GPUs, which can be very efficient for certain workloads. Now, hold on a second there, Linus. Question: CPUs and GPUs in these things, just like my gaming rig? Yes, but on a much larger scale. The Titan supercomputer has over 18,000 16-core Opteron processors and over 18,000 Tesla K20X GPUs. All right then, Linus, two more questions. How do they power and cool that sucker? And can it run Crysis? Power and cooling are pretty much handled by the system designer on a case-by-case basis, but the main theme is with as little waste as possible, because a supercomputer can consume as much power as thousands of individual homes and cost millions of dollars a year to operate. Titan uses 480-volt electrical power to allow thinner gauge cables, saving about $1 million in copper during construction. The IBM Aquasar system actually recycles the water cooling fluid that's used to cool the processors to heat buildings, and Intel and 3M showed off an inert fluid submersion concept earlier this year that looks bananas. As for Crysis, very funny, but no. Most supercomputers run Linux-based operating systems that are heavily customized to best leverage the architecture of their own exact hardware design and to keep inter-system communication as fast as possible for optimal efficiency. This is what allows these extravagant designs to work so cohesively to complete a single task and unlock new computing paradigms that were impossible or at least impractical with previous hardware. But high-speed light-based interconnects between ginormous racks of modules isn't the only way to achieve supercomputer-level performance, usually measured in flops or floating point operations per second with the LinPack benchmark. If your work can be broken up into small chunks to be crunched as part of a larger project, then distributed or grid computing is another option where each processor might be in a laptop or even a phone belonging to an individual that calculates everything and then submits the results back to a central system. This is how volunteer projects like Folding at Home, which allows regular Joe Schmoes to contribute to protein folding research for Stanford University, work. And all it costs for each person is a few bucks on their monthly electric bill. Speaking of your electric bill, it's bound to go up if you sign up for DollarShaveClub.com, because instead of going outside and trekking through the snow to get fresh, high-quality razors every month, your postman can do that crap for you while you sit inside and watch TV, play games, or generally don't have to leave the house. Dollar Shave Club's service starts at just a few bucks a month, and aside from great razors, they've got their One Wipe Charlie's peppermint-scented butt wipes for men, or women I guess, and Dr. Carver's shave butter and aftershave for the best possible hair removal experience. Head over to DollarShaveClub.com/Linus to join the club and start shaving time and shaving money. Guys, thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, leave a comment letting me know if you have suggestions for future Fast as Possibles just like this one, and as always, don't forget to share the video and subscribe and all of that good YouTube-y stuff.